Hello, my brothers and sisters. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your sister, Queen Divine. Today, I have a message for my viewers all over the world. The message for today is particularly for ladies out there who are having issues with their husbands, with their ex-husbands, who were married once before or who were never married but they have kids together. I want to tell them that if you are one of these ladies who doesn't want your ex-husbands or the father of your kids to come closer to their kids, please, ladies, listen a little bit to this message that I'm going to talk about now. And I hope and I pray that some of you should have a rethink in these issues and try to amend some of those things, because it will help you out in the future. I want to let you know that every parent, both man and woman, father and mothers, they are all entitled to the welfare of their children. They are all entitled to have a 50-50 relationships, 100-100 relationships with their kids, be it the father or the mother. I know there are some times when ladies or men, they have issues with their exes. It has become a very big problem, a very big issues on the welfare of the children, on the parenting of those children. And at the end, so many of those men are deprived to come closer, to go closer, to be fathers to their children, because many of those ladies, they wouldn't want their father to have access anymore to their kids. And this has really made a lot of men, a lot of fathers devastated, and it has caused a lot of problems to them. Some end up having health issues because they no longer have access towards their children. One thing I have to let such women know, such mothers know, such ex-wives know, that you should never deprive your kids from going closer to their father, because in the nearest future, these things will affect you a lot. Those things will surely get back to you, that some of you will regret it later in the future, but not now. You should know that every child, even if their fathers were never there when they were bringing them up, they never had any contact with their fathers. As time goes on, when they grow old and they become bigger and they become of age, they will start having friends, and people will start talking to them. Their friends will now start talking to them. Some of them will even start making mockeries of them, telling them that they don't have a father, things like that. And these kids, they will now start coming to you and now start demanding about their fathers. They will now want to know the whereabouts of their fathers, and they will now want to know what happened between both of you. Probably some of those women, all these years, maybe they've been telling them their father was this, their father wasn't good, their father was dead. And now, you should know that some of those fathers some of those women deprived of getting contact with their kids, some of them have records of everything, and records of everything and how they've been fighting to get connected, to get related to their children, and their mothers did everything never to allow them to get closer to their kids. And these women, some of those women, start telling lies into the ears of their children. And now, at the end, these kids will now find out that their mothers all these years were lying against their fathers. And now, they will now turn their back on their mothers. They now discovered their father did everything to become closer to them, and that their fathers were such a great man. And now, the kids will not turn against their mothers, who now suffered to train them up as a single mother. Now the kids will now go down there and be more closer to their fathers rather than their mothers. So ladies, you guys should be extremely careful the way you get so angry and the way you get so pissed when you have issues with your men. You should never allow the disputes between you and your ex-men or women. You shouldn't make it make such things and bring in your kids into these issues, because they should be cut off from it. No matter what, every fathers should have access to their children. Same way you love those kids, same way their father loved them too. They may even love them more than the mothers. So ladies, if you know you're one of them who always love depriving your ex-husbands or your ex-baby fathers of getting closer to their kids, you should know that you're doing a very wrong thing. You're doing something that is not correct. I'm telling you the truth. Because in the later in the future, those kids will surely look for their fathers. You can never stop them from not asking about their fathers. That moment when they are small, you can keep them away from their fathers. You can control them. You can tell them, don't go closer to your father, don't do this. They will believe you and they will walk in the way. Anyhow you push them, wherever you push them to, they will follow you, they will accept. But the moment they are now big, they are now of age, they now have their senses, they now have their own mind, they now make their own decisions, they will not go to look for their father. Even if when you start telling them your father wasn't there for you, your father wasn't good, your father wasn't that, they will still tell you, yes, I know it wasn't this or that, but I just want to know my father. I want to know my roots. I want to know where I come from. I want to see my daddy, even if he's the most wicked man on earth. I want to see my father. I want to know my daddy. So ladies, please, for your own good, so that you will never suffer, so that you will never weep at last, get in contact with the fathers of your kids. Let your ex-husbands or the father of your kids have access to their children, because this is very important. Never you deprive your children of knowing their fathers. It's not good. I have seen people, some women who did this, many women who do these things, at the end, they lose the love of their children, and now many of those kids go closer to their fathers more than their mothers who trained them up. Let your children have access to their fathers. Let their fathers have access towards them. I have also seen some women, single mothers, who are always wanting the father of their children to come always see their children, and these men, some of those men, doesn't even have time for their kids. They will not even look for them. But I know some of those women who also want the fathers of their children to come closer to their children, and then that's how you even see some men, they don't give a rat ass about their children. They don't care. They just abandon them to the women alone, and the women train up those kids alone. That so many women also do these things. They don't care. They don't want their kids to go closer to their father. Especially those women who have male kids, male children. My sisters, male children, you should understand they are different from baby girls. A baby girl, a girl can listen to her mother, but those baby boys, when you don't show them their fathers, they are ready to get they can do anything. They can beat you up as their mother. They will not even look at you if you are their mom. They can hurt you. They can do anything. They can even hit you up. They wouldn't care if you are their mom. Not until you show them their father. Not until you tell them, you take them to their family house. That woman will never have peace. So women, especially women who have boys, kids, boys, and they don't want them to see their fathers, you guys are making a big mistake there. Because the moment these kids grows up, they will surely look for their daddy. I tell you, mark it. Mark this words I'm telling. I'm not lying. They will surely look for their daddy, no matter what, how much you poison their mind, they will look for their dad. So I'm using this opportunity to plead to every mothers, all the single mothers all over the world. If you know you are depriving your kids from going closer to your men, to their fathers, please try to make a rethink and give the chance to your ex-men to please go closer to their children. This is just my message for every woman out there all over the world. God bless you all, and I pray that you make good decisions that will never hurt you in future, that will never destroy your relationships with your kids, because I have seen so much of those things that happens between parents, and then they start suffering. Please, my brothers and sisters, please listen to these video clips, and my ladies, try to make a rethink and give the chance to your ex-men to see their kids. Give them the chance, give them the opportunity to go closer to their children. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to bite you. He's not going to kill his children. He's going to give them love. He's going to give them the training. He wants to be there. He wants to partake in the welfare of his children. Please, ladies, stop depriving your ex-husbands of going closer to their children, because these things will make some of you regret your actions in future. Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters. This is your sister, Queen Divine. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am your sister, Queen Divine. Bye. I love you guys. Ciao, ciao.